Hello everybody, apologies for the delay. You'll have to excuse that dinner was much later than I thought it was going to be. But you know what, I had some nice Korean, so I can't really complain too much, you know? Korean is super nice. I wish I could have it more often, but you know what? I can only make do with when it appears. Hello everybody. Hi. We're starting a little bit early because I got ready a little bit earlier, finished dinner a little bit early. So yeah, screw it. We're doing the opening now because I don't want to waste too much time because we got places to be, things to do, and yeah, we're going to beat this game today. Now I want food. So basically, it is now properly an East stream. Yeah, I didn't get my Korean barbecue last night? Damn. How long is the finale of this game? I don't know. Regardless. Come hell or high water, it's game beaten. Sorry, excuse me. And also, in East tradition, I can't stop my body doing gross things because I literally just ate. But yeah, let me go over what the plan is for tonight. Because you may notice I am much lower level now. I have gone back to my earlier save. I've come to the decision that I think we're ready to just go for the ending. I know there's a few things that are a bit outstanding, but we did a lot of them. And there's like a few couple things that we could do, but I think for the most part, we got all of the cool side stuff done. I know there's a few heart-to-hearts. I'm really sad that I couldn't get through all of them, but I got through as many as possible. But I would really like to focus on beating this today because we are so gosh darn close. Then I'll do all of that stuff. Then I'll probably go back to that other save file I've got and then clean that up, you know? Why not go with the supercharged save? Well, I don't want it to be an utter cakewalk. Plus, this is the actual balance level that was supposed to be at this point. So, yeah, I decided that, fine, I will go back to the save that I made earlier. And we will continue forward with what we've got. Which means we got our regular Monado. Well, I say regular Monado. We got our regular rebuilt Monado. And all of the stuff that we had before any of the super, ridiculous stuff that I did. So, yeah. Sorry if that disappoints people, but that's the decision I've come to for this finale. Don't worry, I will let it be known that I will totally go over to that other save file and then beat the game on that save file once I've done all of the extra side stuff, which is currently outstanding. The one side thing that I really want to do on this save file specifically, which I'll then redo on the on the supercharged save file, is I want to get Colony 6 up to maximum level because that's actually something we can feasibly do. I think. Yo, what's good, Pasha? You'll pay for your insolence. Yo, what's good, Cow, as well? Hope everyone, right. Let's armor everybody up. Oh, that actually did nothing. Well, prepare to take a load of damage, Ryan. There you go. Honestly, all things considered, not even that bad. That being said, let me actually give you a light heal. But yeah. Oh, I'm so glad I finally got to cover this game. But we're not quite at the end yet.
We've almost got him.
The thing is, I've already done so much in this game, you know. I've done so much. I was able to do a lot of the important side quests. I was able to do a lot of the cool side quests, which you were never supposed to do until you redid a second playthrough on New Game Plus. So, overall, I'm pretty happy about that. And once again, my nose is really itchy for some reason, but this time I actually came prepared. One sec. Sorry, apologies. I actually came prepared this time. Yo, Cheston! So got a copy of God Hand now. Sick. Yo, God Hand is the shit. I love God Hand. The game is terrible in every single way except for its gameplay, which is amazing. There'll never be anything like it ever again. Child's flesh is in high demand on this channel, it seems. So I made a decision on whilst I'm feeling with my games, I plan on doing an FF game in between Tales and the Sky games. Hey, makes sense. Keeps things nice and... It keeps things nice and fresh. Alright, let me actually make sure that I get my... Sorry, excuse me. Alright, okay, now that noses are blown, let's actually get ready to go do this thing. Let's go, team!
Welcome to my
But again,
world.
Cheston, thank you so
I
much for
must
the
say,
subscription for
I
4
am
months.
surprised. Zanza's vessel truly does have a will of its own, and looking quite sprightly.
Cleavage!
I'm still alive. I won't die. Not yet. And that's why we're here.
Everyone who lives in this world has a life. So, it shouldn't be threatened by anyone. We'll never give in to Zanza.
So full of passion. Well, if it's life you're looking for, I'll show you true life.
What does that even mean?
It's...
I can be alive more than all of you. Oh.
Galleon!
Brother!
There is no use in calling. It worked before, but now his transformation is complete. He is my adorable servant.
Bitch. Just because he can't respond doesn't imply consent.
Telephia. It means that which eliminates impure life. Impure life, just like you. That which Lord Zanza does not require shall be extinguished from this world.
Oh! Okay, real bad touch.
Enjoy this battle.
Well, didn't even get a chance to switch out my party. Cool! Oh, Melia, you are going to be a liability for this fight. You are going to be a pretty big liability for this fight. Right, okay, what's my plan? My plan is... Well, my plan is first to get rid of these ads, and then realize that there is no in hell that I'm going to be able to purge all of them, which is a shame. The second plan... Nope, that's the only plan I got so far. I can't think of another one. That being said, it's a pretty good first plan. Right. It would also be a good plan if it meant that we would stop being super depressed. Okay, come on, lady.
See if you can stop.
Ryan, get back up. Ryan, let me encourage you, please. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, there we go. Jobs are good and all good. We might heal on you, encourage you back up. Okay. Right. Now if I can actually get something started, let's see what we got. Alright. Do one of these. Then one of these. Then one of those. And not get a follow-up, because of course we don't. Damn it. Goddamn Spike's got our tension way too low. Honestly, considering we don't have a lot of healing power, it's probably going to be best if we do an elemental barrier, and then move on to the side. Oh, cool! You summon more ads. Oh, of course you do. With nothing else. If I can take them out reasonably quickly, and if you don't freaking try to yeet me into the green goo, that'll be great. Melia is actually good for this fight. She's one of the only ones who can do good damage to her. Okay, well then never mind. Cool. I'm glad I actually made the right choice. That being said, this doesn't look like it's going to be good. Okay, Melia, I need you to help us regenerate, and also I just realized that I have my arts completely sealed for the foreseeable future, which is not great. There's the line. Yay! You pay for your insolence. Honestly, Ryan is still doing a pretty good job being a tank for everybody, so I don't think he's necessarily a bad choice. Okay, where the fuck is this? There you are! I've been trying to find this one enemy for like the past like 60 seconds just so I can actually destroy its last little bit of health. Please just... Oh my god, you got so much. Why won't you... Just... Please get... Oh. Oh. Oh, it's this gimmick. Oh, now I remember. I think I have to kill them in order. I think that's how you get rid of them, right? Now I remember the pain. Okay, where are you located? There's Quinto. I think I need to find Secundo. Yeah, there you are. Right, now I understand. Now I remember. I understand the pain. I understand the frustration. Ryan is still slowly dying. I should encourage him. Let me just give you a nice heal. I think that was the gimmick, if I remember correctly. I think. Something along those lines, maybe? I don't know. Honestly, you know what? If we just keep one of them alive, then maybe that'll just make it so that she doesn't try to summon them anymore. Either way, it seems like we've done a pretty good job in taking care of them, so I'm just gonna be thankful that I was able to do that. Please give me a follow-up, please give me a follow-up, please give me a follow-up. God damn it! Ah, the one time I want a frickin' chain attack. Well, actually, not the one time. Like, there's many times I've wanted a chain attack follow-up. But one of the really big times that I wanted a chain attack follow-up. Got her defense up now that she's summoned her ads for like the 4th time. Should be able to take them out reasonably quickly. Oh god! Jesus Christ, oh Jesus Christ, oh Jesus Christ. Come on, please.
You shall be extinguished from this world.
Yeah, I realize this is not good. Right. Let me just anchor chain down. Let me help Melia. Let me get armor on everybody. Also heal Melia if it will actually give me a chance. Oh, you could just die. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
Brother? Is that really you? Oh, I have longed to see you.
I too, Melia.
Brother, I must apologize. To you, and to everyone.
Because of our transformation into Telethia.
I am a princess, but I brought misfortune upon the High End here.
You are mistaken, Melia. The Telethia gene lies dormant within us all. There was no escaping the cursed blood in our veins, sister. It was fate. That is why our father sought to dilute the bloodline. You are the hope of the High Entia. You will not transform into a Telethia. Even after the Bionis has reawakened, you can still succeed the Imperial line. You have the power to end our suffering. Knowing this, both I and Father were happy to sacrifice ourselves. It was our choice.
Brother.
There is no need to fear. After all, this is precisely our wish. In the end, you are the only ones who can stop Zanza.
Yes.
Now, leave her to me. You must go. You must accompany Shulk.
No! My Telethia! You! What have you done?
I have done nothing. This is your destiny. Accept it with dignity!
Ah! My body! No! I was promised immortality! Ah!
Brother.
Melia, at long last I can be with Father. You must now live your own life. The path you forge, the future you choose. That is the hope of the High Entia.
Thank you, brother. Your words will stay with me forever.
His words?
Oh, Ricky heard. Ricky heard Melly's brother. Oh, Callian say, hope of bird people. Where Melly's brother? Oh, Ricky not see him, but Ricky hear him.
Ricky. You too heard his parting words. Thank you.
Yeah, of course it had to be you, little fluff ball.
Melia.
Thank you for your concern. I am all right. Let us go and secure the future my brother so hoped for.
We will. Together.
Such a brave princess.
Then there's this asshole!
Dixon!
Where the fuck did you come from?
Don't look at me like that. I take time out of my schedule to send you off to a nice spot, and that's how you welcome me.
What do you mean?
I'll be waiting at Prison Island. I've picked out a lovely place to return your flesh and blood to the Bionis. Don't keep me waiting. See ya later.
You'll get your soon, anime Hulk Hogan.
I'm gonna... Come on, everyone! We've got to get to Prison Island.
Okay.
Yo, what's good, Rex? And Agent Cack as well. You just... Yeah. You just missed depression. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, there's something very important that I need to do before we move forward. Something very important. One would be to actually make it so that my affinity coins are a bit more efficient. But no, that is not what we're going to do. What I need to do is this. It's been a hot minute, but I think it's high time that we bring things back to basics. Don't you? Right, crew type. What was... Oh god, what was your, that's beach type. Colony type. Was it colony type? Shit, what was yours, Melia? What was your default gear? Definitely was not Magna. Was not Aerith. Was it middle type? It was colony? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that looks more familiar. There we go. Then over to Ricky. I think yours was middle type, I think. Maybe? Maybe it was middle type. Let's see. Middle. No, not quite. No, not quite middle type. Or maybe it was. No. Shit, I don't remember. Colony is default. What, for everyone? I don't think it was default for Ryan, was it? I don't remember this being his default. I don't remember it being green. I remember it being more shirtless. Then again, it has been a while. I legit can't remember. You had Ryan's default earlier? Okay, so it was middle type. Yeah, I was correct. That was his default. It was middle type. I was remembering that correctly. There we go, colony type, and then colony type. I feel like Ricky had something else on. I feel like he didn't have pants. Oh god. I know the one for Dumban is, I don't think, colony type. Let me double check. Actually, no, it was. It was colony type. That's right. He had the super high class looking. There we go. This is where I should give. That's where I also now give him back his home saber. And Shala, yeah, crew. I think you will also colony type. Yeah, there we go. And sorry, Fiora, but you need to go basic. Actually, wow, everything was already on basic, so yeah. Other than actually, I'm convinced that Ricky was middle. I'm convinced he was middle. I'm pretty sure that's how I remember it being. There we go. Back to basics. It's been a hot minute. Ricky didn't wear pants in his introduction. I knew it! Yo, what's good, Hellcat? Okay, right. Sorry. I don't want any interruptions going forward. I'm gonna be right back. I have no idea what's up with my nose. I'm very sorry. I'm going to be right back, because it is actually seriously itchy and really annoying me, and I don't know what it is. So, just give me a couple minutes, and I'm going to get this sorted, because, I swear to God, please don't tell me I'm getting a cold. I don't want a cold right now. That's the last thing I want. Goddamn body doing its stupid gross shit and stupid not nice shit. God damn. Okay, right. There we go. You good, buddy? Anything else? Anything else gross you want to do? Any other inconvenience you wanna do right now before we start? Anything at all? No? You good? You good? Okay, we're good. And then flu hits. Alright, to Prison Island! Meanwhile, our cat left fur in the snack dish, and now I have to toss them. Nice!
Hey! Is this...
It's Prison Island. So it has sunk into the Bionis head.
Oh, Dun-Dun. Ricky feel funny feeling from above. Ricky instincts say Dixon is there.
Yes, I agree.
Start praying to Zanza, Dixon. We're coming!
Start praying to your god. Well, what is a god? To a non-believer! Also, I want to double check what's actually this way, because I'm pretty sure this was like another way we could have come. Also, hey, look, Telethia. Who would have thunk? We made it to the final area, Horny Jail. The greatest jail of all. Also, this is the nebulas that we need to fight in order to get the final ingredients to fully fix Colony 6. So, kind of important. Good. Now my only hope is that we get lucky enough to get the things that we need at a nice brisk pace. Also, those aren't Telethia. Oh yeah, no, that's right. They're not Telethia. They're the Prison Island security wardens, which look like flying stingray for some reason. Because apparently that was the best security wardens they ever had. I shall have revenge on you. I shall have revenge on you and your brethren for killing Steve Irwin. That absolute joy of a man. I never understood how to fight the cloud enemies. Yeah, you use ether-based enemies. Basically, the reason why I actually even bothered to put Melia on the team. Charlotte could also be a good choice. It might now be worth trying to pick... It might now be worth trying to pick Charlotte over Rhine. I feel like he did his tank job extremely well. But... probably using ether-based enemies would be a good idea. Ricky also has some decent ether-based attacks. True, and he also does... oh. That's right, they explode if you don't kill them fast enough. I kind of forgot that part. This could be a pain. Right, plan B. That was what I was referring to. Well, plan B also involves, well, 1, being a high level. 2, making sure that we have a chain attack ready for when they get extremely low on health. And then basically tricking them into getting low on health so that you could actually chain attack them. Also, can you stop floating around so that I could... Come on. There we go. No explodey for you! Oh god, it's so low. I just need to get another... I just need a couple more hits to win the video game. Throw me a bone here. Yes! Perfect. Right. Now question. How many of these do I need? Oh! This was before I... This was before I got the stuff to level. Okay, well, never mind. Wasn't even the right elemental as well. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, never mind. Zanza, we're gonna kick your ass now. I don't have enough resources to fix the colony. Damn it. Okay, right. Change in tactics. What you do is you wait till you're horrifically overleveled because you were playing in casual mode, doing a bunch of side quests. Then you use that save file in order to complete the colony. Your subconscious wanted to focus on story. I guess it does. Yo, Dixon, I'm done. I don't want to do side content anymore. I never liked grinding the clouds for items. It is rather annoying, to be fair. Why did you start from this older file for actual challenge? I didn't want it to be a complete utter cakewalk for the finale. I did use the mode that did let me adjust my level. That's also another choice. Expert mode, which I'll probably try if I ever play this game again in my own time. I feel like expert mode could be quite fun to give a whirl. By the way... Ah, yes, we got all the collectibles of Prison Island, which we're not going to get now. God, it feels so weird. We made it this far with all of the side stuff, and now it's... Well, I don't want to say it's completely pointless, but, like... Never really gonna even get the chance to complete it all. Well, I could do it in my own time with the other save file, and I can just sort of let you guys know what, you know... if there's anything that was worth noting from things, because I honestly cannot remember what you get through doing some of the side content. Hell, might not even be a bad idea once we start Future Connected for me to start up my save file with all the completed stuff to just sort of show some of the stuff that unlocks due to me completing some of the stuff. That could be actually kind of cool. That might not even be a bad idea. It just feels really weird to get this far, do all this side content, and then have it just be like, well, don't really have the chance to do it, so just gotta sort of awkwardly stop, and it's like, oh, okay. I guess I will then. I thought you liked cake? I love cake. What are you talking about? But when you're trying to show off, some of that dank cake, you've got to be mindful because sometimes the cake can be a little bit too sweet for people, you know? Okay, let me get rid of you. There we go. So now that I can focus on the real threats. There we go. Purge! Or have a awkward vision in the middle of my purge animation. Okay, cool. You can do that too if you want to. Okay, get that chain attack out before it has a chance to gain back its spikes. Thank God. At first I thought it was a pony. There was a pony earlier, to be fair. It's not even a, actually, is it a two-headed? No, it's not a two-headed raptor. It's actually a raptor with, like, a smaller raptor with a bigger head on its head. What the fuck happened? What? 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 You know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna take it. What the fuck did I... Wait, hang on. Holla, 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 holla. When did my shit come off? On my Monado. What? Not gonna lie, a little bit confused. Just a tiny bit confused. Where did my shit go? Huh. Well, that explains a couple things. Just a little bit. So where did your shit go, Fiora? I mean... I guess I can add it now, but, like, that would have been way easier if I actually had the, you know, if I had the chance to, like, notice, like, oh, wow, my shit was off for some reason, and I don't know why. Well, okay, it's on now. That was weird. I have no idea why that was off. Well, okay, that explains, because I noticed that I wasn't doing any double attacks, and I was just like, that's weird. I put the double attack gem on Shulk specifically, so that he could get his talent arts quicker. That's weird. I have no idea why I took that off, if that was the case. Right. Also, yes, please give you Chosen One. Yes, give you Devil Cannon. Let me actually put back all of this stuff because it's way better than what they have. Yeah, put on Meteor Nibbler. Put on Alcor Staff and... Honestly, your Machina driver is actually kind of the best thing you got, weirdly enough. Right. Okay, right, Ricky. Let me put on that bleed, and then let me also put on that slow. There we go. That'll do. Ay. That's what happens when you return to a much older save. Well, yes, that is true. But it's all good now. It's only uphill from here. Man, that fight would have been at least a little bit less of a pain if I actually had the abilities to... if I actually had those gems equipped. Just a tiny bit. Just a smidge. Now if you want, you can buy most of the Colony 6 stuff from the time trials. That is true. That is a thing that they added into this version of the game. I don't think I have the Nopon stones. I haven't been doing a lot of the time trials, but that's something that they added, which I do appreciate.
What took you so long?
That would have made way more sense if I went away to do the bunch of side stuff, but I came straight here, you dick.
Dixon!
Are you even trying to fight? Things are gonna get a lot worse if you don't buck up your ideas.
Come down here and say that.
What on Bionis is that?
That is an abomination against God.
It's the warm-up act. If you can't get by this one, you don't stand a chance against me.
Stop these games, old man!
You'll have to stop this thing first.
Is this what happens when unsolicited breeding on Bionis goes unchecked?
Hurry up! I'm just itching for a good old-fashioned scrap.
I mean, true, we also thought those things earlier,
Everyone,
but shh.
be careful.
Monster want to eat Ricky!
This thing is no match for us.
That is a Castlevania monster. You are not even that wrong. As I said, abomination against God. Also, thankfully, not that strong. Yo, you want to come down here and help your, brother, mother, father, cousin, all of the above? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely sure who I'm fighting. Are you even related? Are you friends? Ow! Okay.
No panic.
Well, that hurts.
Lonely without you.
Right. It's not over. You can do it! I'm feeling it. Come on, we can do it. We can definitely do this.
Okay, first things first. Please let me have some armor so that I can withstand another one of those attacks. Thank you. Monster just headbutted us into oblivion. Jesus. Oh my god, I just saw Ricky inflate. Okay, Legendary Claw. That's what it did to us, apparently. So, you coming down or what? Oh.
Everyone, let's go!
Sidekicks, try hard.
Is it an abomination against God if the in-game God made it himself? That is a very good question, which I am not prepared to answer. Okay, what if it was an abomination made by God? Not against God. Therefore, it's still an abomination. But then it's a bit more true to the fact that it was made by said God. Therefore, it's not as much as false advertising. You son of a bitch! You turned around at the last second! Well, I guess that means Ricky gets his back attacks now. So, the in-game god is an elder god then. Making abominations is, and shit. Not quite an elder god? Looks mostly humanoid. Unless that's just kind of the form that he chooses. From what I understand, Zanza doesn't really have a set look. His look is based on whoever he happened to be, whoever he happened to be inhabiting at the time. Which is why he looks like Shulk, because that was the last person he came into contact with, which was the young boy when the expedition team went into contact with the Monado. And that's why he looked like the giant before, because that's just who he happened to be in contact with. So right now he actually looks humanoid. But the actual idea of Zanza is a bit more, it's a bit less concrete. He does have an actual form. Well, kind of. Well, yeah, we'll get to that. I always found the ideas of gods that are not, like, super humanoid looking and, like, are a bit, are, like, more of a concept or an idea. Like, you know, like the Chaos Gods. Or the Elder Gods, you know. I always find them super cool and interesting. It's kind of interesting, actually, because when you think about it, a lot of gods, especially from ancient history, are built within the image of humans. Like Greek, the whole point of the pantheon of Greek gods is that they were created in the image of humans and are supposed to exemplify all of their like terrible, like and imperfect qualities. Which is why, you know, you get all of those whack-ass stories about them, with Zeus boning everyone in the entire kingdom and whatnot. And yes, we did just get an item called a Adam's apple. But then you get, like, gods like, honestly, if anyone knows Earthbound, Gygus is one of my favorite. I mean, Gygus isn't a god. He's more of a, like, interdimensional being. But he acts very godlike with his presence. Which, and Gygus as, like, an idea is, like, really terrifying because he doesn't quite have, like, a proper form. It's super cool. Zeus boned everything, not just everyone. You're probably not even wrong. I'm pretty sure that man boned a tree at some point. I'm pretty sure that's one of them. Well, if we gotta get the hell out of Dodge, then I'm pretty sure here has got to be the thing that we gotta do. You know what? It's like also with Shin Megami Tensei. Because Shin Megami Tensei as a series has always been super big on like its depictions of like chaos and order and whatnot. And honestly, their depiction of angels in that series, I love. because they're super weird. Like, when you actually get down to the biblical, description of angels, angels are fucked. Like, they are so weird. They are not humanoid in the slightest. They are, like, super weird. And if you actually look at the designs of the Shin Megami Tensei angels, like proper angels, when they're shown in Shin Megami Tensei, then you get some whack-ass designs that look really weird. Also, I just realized I'm in a kitchen. Metatron? Yeah, well, Metatron, you know what? Here. Since this is a safe, part, I wanna show this off. One sec. Because I can't explain it. Maybe, slight spoilers for Shin Megami Tensei 4. But, like, let me show what the angels look like in Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah, here we go. Here's your angels. To be fair, if I became an angel, this might be metal as fuck, but it's also kind of terrifying. Yeah, here you go. Here's your biblical angels. We got Gabriel. Here's Michael. Here's Raphael, maybe. I actually don't know which one's which. Yeah, here's your biblical angels, right? Like, they look super cool and messed up. Yo! What's up, Buckets? Hey there. Well, can't watch this because I'll get oh yeah, no, don't look. Don't get super, don't look. We are, like, at the end of the game. Don't look too hard, please. But no, thank you for the luck. It's appreciated. Okay, not looking too hard. Alright, I'm just gonna wait a second. Okay, we're good? We're good. Okay, let's continue. But thank you for showing up. Hope you're having a nice day. We always appreciate the lurkers here. We do. Bayonetta games kind of do a similar thing. Oh, Bayonetta also go the route of, like the super messed up looking angels. They do. The whole idea of they look super ornate and, like, super, like, holier than thou on the outside, but when you get underneath, they're actually really gross. Angels are fucked. Also, hello there, Paul. Look very lightly. Right, let's take it. Let's try and figure out where the hell I'm actually supposed to go now. Oh! Why, hello there. Sorry to drop in, but even though we didn't drop, it was more like... Okay, whatever. Look, you're gonna die now. You're gonna die along with my terrible joke. That should be my gimmick. My gimmick should be telling terrible jokes, and then killing the people that heard my terrible jokes, so that the terrible joke dies with them. Clearly, that is the most efficient way of getting through this mess. Oh, you cause topple if I top... Oh. Okay, right, so that's what your spike does. Oh, spike. SMT Lucifer was the worst Lucifer design. I don't remember what Lucifer's design... Oh, wait, no, I do. Now, I remember what it was. Yeah, it was okay. It was fine. I didn't particularly hate it or like it. Also, for some reason, egghead was deemed a offensive word. What the fuck, Twitch? I love how it goes after all of the important words, like waifu and egghead, and not the other really bad words, you know? Waifu for laifu, yeah. Also, let me take your buffs. I would like to eat them. Nom nom nom. I'd appreciate it if you... Ricky, for God... Ricky, okay, look. We've only been doing this for, like, what, how many sessions now? Like, almost 20? I have to... Okay, Ricky, could you please stop moving around, please? I just want to hit him at the side. How did that not hit this? Okay, you know what? Fuck all this, I'm out. Fuck this, I'm out of here. Give me my reward. Give me my treasure. Titan, Sabatons, and Trinity. Cool. Is that actually better than what I currently have equipped? Not really. Maybe for... Okay, that one's actually a genuine good increase, but the critical rate goes all the way down, so, eh. But yeah, the Lucifer design in SMT4 was, it was fine. Not my favorite. There were better ones. Okay, right, so... I don't think this is where progress is located. However... Let me also turn on the... There we go. Let me actually turn on the main story quest so that it can actually guide me, just in case I get a bit lost. However, right now, this is where we can get some extra stuff for potentially better weapons. You're supposed to go to that elevator? Yeah, no, I know. But, there you can get some extra stuff from the treasure chests here while also defeating some strong enemies. So, I thought, might as well. Since it's, you know, here. Alrighty then. Okay, got it. Let's see what's behind Sanctum number 2. Ah, of course. You know, if you'd be kind enough not to have a topple spike effect, that would be great. I'd really appreciate that, although... If I had to take a wild guess, I'm going to say that that's probably going to be something that you have. Which means I am going to try and not topple you. Either that, or I could... could wait to see if Melia or Ricky causes the topple, which would mean that I could use the purge effects in order to get rid of the spike. That might not be a bad idea. Yeah, here we go, right like this. Okay, never mind, he immediately got up. And Ricky got dazed anyway. Well, that was a plan that would have worked if the purge animation was way faster. Unfortunately, it isn't. fine. I can adapt.
Here we go.
Alright.
Yeah! Ricky, it's your turn.
Hereupon beat
My turn. Spear break.
Follow up, please. God damn it!
None can oppose us.
Tell you about my day? Honestly, my day was both fast and slow. Just work things which I couldn't get done because I needed people available, so I had to like just do as much as I possibly can and wait for those people to become available.
Of course, you sweet thing.
Was able to help a few people today, which I was super happy about.
Are you feeling okay?
And then after all that, I just basically had a nap and now I'm here. Like I said though, had some Korean for dinner and it was delicious. Honestly, you know what? For you, Ryan, I would say that this is absolutely worth the decrease in all those other stats. Let's also give you strength down, just in case. There's still a possibility that I could switch on over to you before the end of the game. Alright. Welcome to the part where I try to figure out where I want to... Can I seriously not teleport to... Okay, guess that means I have to go the long way round. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, yeah, the melee for weapon... Oh yeah, melee exists. No, honestly, I knew that it wasn't going to be as good as the Alcor staff, because the Alcor staff is godlike, so that's why I didn't bother checking. It would have worked in a chain? Yes, that is true, it would have, but unfortunately a chain was not available. Yep. God, I'm getting flashbacks to getting lost in this final area before the end of the actual possible, maybe, final area. Melia exists. Like I said, I don't even dislike Melia. I really like Melia. I don't even dislike her. I like her a lot. It's just fun. It's just fun to, you know, it's fun to make fun of the ones that have constant sadness. And is in no way a ploy to try and hide my my own sadness. It's just like life taught me. Make fun of those who are weaker and sadder than you. Therefore, you become way better and feel so much better about yourself. Kill the weak. Destroy the young. Kill them all, Shulk. Or something like that. She only the second most developed character in this. Distant Melia defending sounds. Literally what every person in existence says every time they remember about Melia. The thing is, she will get her time eventually. Oh, don't you worry, she will. Okay, there you go. Right, now we actually get to fight you. After having to go the long way round. Hey, yo, Jimmy, how did you make an entire dungeon in the space of a single afternoon? Well, I just based it on an area we've already made and I just made the player go through it twice. Oh, that's genius, Jimmy. At least it's not as bad as... At least it's not as bad as Star Fox Adventures. If you want to see... If you want to see the epitome of we've ran out of time just to make something, you look at the second half of Star Fox Adventures. That game is depressing with its second half. To be honest, this area's layout is like 90%. Okay, that is also very true. There's actually a lot of new area as well, so you know, there's also that.
Let us remain vigilant.
Also rude. I was standing there. But no, you are actually correct. It is mostly different. I just... to be honest, I was just remembering about Star Fox Adventures and how... Man, that game. That game, certainly exists. The most impractical way of doing a ladder. Hey, you know what? It's wheelchair friendly. You know, it's a nice ramp, maybe a little bit too steep, maybe, you know, maybe not up to government certification standards of how steep a ramp should be, but it's wheelchair friendly. And then they spit in the face of those wheelchair people because then they're immediately given this stairway that they have to climb. Do they even have wheelchairs in this world? Well, they could invent it. So wait, but what but if your legs don't work, what do you do then? Do you just deal with it? Put them on a stretcher and put them in bed and then go, well, that's it. That's all we can do for them. Seems really harsh. I'll always respect the flip it and reverse it method of making more map area, like that one Castlevania game, hella clever. Oh yeah, no, that was super clever. Like, that was... Like, the flipping of the castle for Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Legit one of the greatest asset reuses in video game history, I would say. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Bayonetta is pretty god tier with its asset reusage. Especially the first one. First one more so than the second one. Second one also reuses a bunch of assets. Japan knows how to reuse assets. Yeah, they kind of do. They're very efficient that way. Both for better and sometimes for worse. There was that time in, I was trying to think of, like, American games were really good, or, like, you know, Western games with a lot of good asset reusage. Dead Space 2, I'm not gonna say why, but if you know, you know. That one's asset reusage is really cool. And even then, it wasn't completely the same. We all love Bayonetta's assets. Oh, we sure do. You really want to make this hard for me, huh? Oh, really? Oh, this is not good. At least eat up your... Let me at least eat up your assets before you can start steamrolling. They reused the assets there, yes, but changed them so much that it was different. Well, they still had a base. From what I understand, from what I read, they still had a baseline of like reusing the assets. Also, how the fuck did all of you die so quickly? Jesus Christ. Yo, Little Jet TM. Thank you so much for the raid. You come at a slightly dicey time. Alright, okay. Armor for everybody. I need this armor, like, now. Thank you for the heal. How's it going? Oh, it's going pretty good. You know, final area. Things get a little bit hectic. About to do things. Slightly big things. Hope your Space Ninja adventures are going well. Okay, that's one down. Who's got... You've got the least amount of health. You know, in hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have used the Cyclone Break, and maybe I should have put another armor up. Well, too late to regret now. God, if I could hit you off this bridge right now, I totally would. Fortunately, I am not so lucky. Okay, right. There we go. Let's get the armor up. Let's keep the buffs going. Yes, fall! Fall, damn you! There we go, there we go, there we go. Cancel into Shaker. Now we got you to deal with. There we go, jobs are good.
Let us hurry onwards.
Woman of defenses. How did you die so fast with 6 enemies? Yeah, I know. I know how look, I know how it led to the moment of them. Oh my god, why are there so many? I understand. Don't get me wrong. I understand how I died, but like specifically, what did they do? Was there like a specific attack? Was there, you know, anything that I wasn't paying attention? Probably. You actually pulled through this? Wow. Yes, I'm okay at this game. You guys' standards are like really high for playing video games. I like to think I'm semi-competent, you know? Am I going to call myself an expert? No. But, you know, if you ask me to do 4 perfect void slashes in Devil May Cry 5 with Virgil, then I can do it. Hell, I can even do it in the middle of a fight sometimes. Your guys' standards are ridiculous. Oh, he could do dodge offset cancelling in Bayonetta. Wow. It's like... Well, everyone knows dodge offset cancelling. Anyway. This is my problem. You know what my problem is? I set the standard too high. That's what I did. That's clearly what the problem is. I set the standard too high, and now... everyone expects the world. Clearly, I should just start playing terrible. Therefore, no one will ever expect anything from me, and then BAM! BAM, just like that! Okay. Let me just, give you a shield. There you go, Ricky. Sorry, I was wiping my standards off the floor. You're doing amazing, sweetie. This is the respect I get. This is the respect I deserve.
Sorry. Hang in there. Don't give up.
Excuse me? What? Excuse me? No, seriously, I looked away for literally a second. What happened? I was doing fine. I had my shield up. I could have avoided all of that with a chain attack. Well, I didn't think that was going to happen, to be honest. Well, you know what, guys? A lot of things can be avoided in life. And everything respawned again. Oh, ain't that fun. Oh, and this time it's dinosaurs! Okay, well. You see, video game, that's great and all, but, I got places to be, so... yeah. I'm just gonna go. It's not you, it's me. My inability to dodge things that apparently I could have been able to avoid. Time to refight all those enemies, or, you know, I just don't. or I just don't. That's also a plan. Alright. I'm gonna vary things up a little bit here. Fiora. Aoife, power frame. Do I even have anything better? Nope, that's pro. I don't have all of that shit, so yep, that's the best. And that's the best setup we've got. Alright, let's go in. What was the clock thing at the entrance? Oh, those are the trials.
What is this place?
It looks like a cathedral. There's an altar over there.
These have scary faces.
We better take a look.
The trials were added in for Definitive Edition.
You see something, Shulk? This indentation. It looks like something should fit inside it.
Yep, Ricky feel like something here.
It's probably a way up to the top.
Could it really be that easy?
There's no use thinking about it. Let's search for whatever fits into the gap.
Not like you to say that, Shulk. Screw thinking. Screw thinking. Time for action. Yeah. Fuck thinking. That quest objective, though, use the dragon summon. And then this is the part where everyone in the party goes, what the fuck's a dragon? Oh, hey look, it's a jail tower. I didn't know Xenoblade had a monarch and a jail inside the Persona universe.
I need to be even stronger.
Thanking you for the level up. Just gonna pick this up because like... Are you serious, video game? You gonna do this to me? Okay, never mind. I guess I don't get that item. Is it actually expecting me to jump all the way? Yeah, it is. It is expecting me to jump. Also, you... I am trying to enjoy a dip in the pool. Thank you very much. Adro is a bitch. Adro's a bitch indeed. No, you can't collect items while enemies are harassing you. Ah, right. Yeah, that's right. That's a thing. I legit forgot that was a thing because I hadn't had to deal with that for so long. You know what? I'm gonna take your advice, chat. Just gonna do the chain attack right now to save Charlotte from dying, because apparently she's having a bit of trouble right there.
Let's keep on going, Sharla. Nice. We were amazing.
Okay, now I should be able to collect you. There we go. Also, damn it, message. I'm not appreciating them right now. All of his nitpicking on my playing. God, it's like they do it every single stream or something. I'm joking, of course. I appreciate all of you. I'm sorry. You're pretty cool, I guess. The audacity of this mofo. I would take the appreciation and run with it. Thank you very much. At least one of you appreciates my appreciation. And thus the never-ending cycle continues. Well, we did it. We ringed the first spell of awakening. Now to go down below. So we can fight a hot lady with a spider attached. Or a spider with a hot lady attached. That way round probably makes more sense. Not gonna lie, I find it legit kind of funny that I can just straight up just ignore a load of these fights if I didn't want to do them. I'm gonna do them because it's probably worth at least doing a couple of them for the experience and whatnot. I believe this is the Dark Souls of RPGs because look, we got the bell tower, we got the gargoyles, even though there's more than 2 of them. And also, you know, forget the part when this game was released the exact same year as the original Dark Souls, and also came out before, I think. It's clearly a rip-off. Just like how Persona 5 ripped off Japan. Or, sorry, Japan ripped off Persona 5. Oh god, now I'm just remembering. I saw a post where someone, like, it's gone even... don't know how it's gone even further, but it's just the fact that someone looked at a picture of ancient Egypt from, like, a video game dev team, and they went... Man, I don't want to bring this up, but this really looks like Futaba's palace, and it's just the person just going, "Hey, look up ancient Egypt. It will blow your mind." I got a little bit sad because it's like, man, I think ancient Egypt's really cool. It's not common knowledge. Oh, okay. Guy has only ever seen Boss Baby. Going to see his second movie, getting a lot of Boss Baby vibes. Hey guys, I saw a movie for the first time, and then I saw another movie, and that movie had a beginning, a middle, and an end. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's ripping on that first movie a bunch. If you ask me.
I'll protect you. Keep it coming.
My turn. My turn.
My intro to Ancient Egypt was Yu-Gi-Oh! No, I don't think it was mine quite. I feel like I knew about Ancient Egypt before from Rome Total War. Or Age of Mythology. I feel like I had an idea of Ancient Egypt before Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of those video games. That, and I learned about Ancient Egypt when I was like... It was in year 3 of school, which would have meant that I was... Was it year 3? Yes, no, it was year 3. It was year 3, yeah, it was year 3 of school, which means I would have been 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? 9, 10 years old? Simple pasta. Don't judge your pasta. Can't be helped it if it's simple. Damn it. Damn it, Fiora, you just had to last like a couple more seconds. Also, I should probably do this.
Behold the power of the Monado.
Okay. Heal you back up. Let me also do another purge. Just spike status effects are the worst. You okay there, Shulk? Seems to be having a bit of a moment. My favorite sounds of the Shulk. Oh. There's nothing like when you tell English actors to make Japanese bark sound effects. It's like when I do my Link impersonation. Ah, siya! Not that fucking breath attack. I still have nightmares of that attack. Right. How's everyone doing on the skill trees? Fiora just got another one. Perfect. Alright, moving on. No, it's not the enemy, just the attack.
I can sense Dixon. We must be near the top. If we proceed from here, we will be unable to return. Are you ready to go on?
Ah, here we go. Point of no return. Well.
No, I need more.
I understand.
One thing I really should do before moving on. Safety save. Okay, now we're ready.
I can sense if...
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's go, Dumban. Let's go get that dick.
Aren't you scared?
I would be lying if I said no. But still, we must go on.
Agreed. We know what we're fighting for.
We decided ages ago.
Dunban?
Oh, sorry. I just got caught up in the moment.
Come on, Dunban.
Right, let's go. Time to seize our destiny.
You could have said son of a dick and it would have been perfectly unhorny. Oh man, those suckers are like level 88 to level 90. You have no chance.
We can't hold out any longer!
Stop complaining. We're not the only ones fighting. Believe in Shulk and the others. We will defend this place until they get back. That's the plan, so stick to it.
Understood! Ah! 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 Ah!
Hey, Cerulia.
That faced Mekon.
They're on our side now. There used to be Homs, all of them. They may look different, but they all want the same thing as us. Juju, let's go.
All right.
He may be on our side, but he kind of jetted, like, away from the battlefield. Am I the only one who noticed that? Hello, child. I have come to trigger your PTSD, and also to tell you about the ways of the Warg! Monado boy.
Dixon!
Kept me waiting a while, Shulk.
Waiting? For us to fight you?
Yeah, that's what it's come to. Or will you just shut up and let me kill you?
We'll never do that.
I don't think I will.
Expected. Wouldn't have it any other way. I've been working for Lord Zanza since the beginning. I raised you purely so he could live on.
I know. And I must thank you for granting me such power. It's all down to you that I'm standing here, ready for you now.
Enough talk, boy.
Dixon! If you're so determined to stop us, then we will kill you!
Finally! A bit of action!
We're all with you!
Bring it on, you dick. Yep, that's what I'm going in. That's what I'm going in. That's what I'm going in with. There we go. Eventually got the words out. Oh my god, Brain! Could you please? Not right now! Now is not the time to be having this much mental brain power troubles. Come on. I got it! Oh god! So, ow, 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 ow. Fiora. Thank you. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh god, you're gonna do it again, aren't you? God, ah, Jade, god damn it. Right. Okay, let me do speed on myself. Kind of was hoping that I could encourage you not to use up one of my bars, gonna be honest. And there goes Shala. Oh, and there goes, yeah, there goes Fiora. Cool! Okay. Thank you for healing. There we go. Purge that. There we go. Get Fiora back up. There we go. Okay, job's a good one. Okay, if you could stop doing... Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you stop using that move for like more than 5 seconds, please, for the love of God.
I'm not doing too well.
This is getting boring. You worms are no match for me. I see you've inherited Mayneth's power.
Not her power.
Huh?
I've inherited her memories. That's why I fight you.
Fiora!
Memories, huh? And what good are those meant to be? Can't use memories to kill anyone.
Why are you fighting? You're helping Zanza to create a world where nothing exists. What could you possibly hope to get out of it?
Only those with power have the right to decide such things.
You're wrong.
Zanza just tells me where to fight and I fight. And that's how I like it.
Is that your reason for fighting?
It's the only reason.
Mayneth wished for a world where the peoples of Bionis and Mechonis could live hand in hand. You will never get away with this!
Is that right? Then what are you gonna do about it? In that feeble body?
Never understood the character of Dixon, just anime bullshit. Just, man doesn't want to think to him for himself. He just wants to fight because he likes fighting. It's basically as simple as that.
Who knows how much life it's
He just doesn't care about the greater, like, plan or, like, anything along those lines. Man just wants to fight.
I'm fine. I'll carry on.
Pretty sure it's as simple as that.
Fiora!
Well then, we better make this quick.
But that's so silly.
What's that?
Not to him. That's what he values. I can kind of understand it, to be honest.
Be careful.
Well, you can't. It's time to learn your place.
Melia!
Stand up, Fiora! Did you not say that you wanted to be with Shulk? Do not throw your life away for this scoundrel!
She's right. You have to take what you want. There's no point in dying.
You're nothing.
Shulk, show him what you're made of. Come on, man. You don't need the Monado to take down this piece of scum.
No, Ricky, no. Ricky, no Shulk brave. Ricky want to see the old Shulk. Shulk is real Heropon.
Shulk! Real power comes from within. Believe in your own true strength, Shulk.
Everyone.
Shulk. It's time, Shulk. Let's finish this.
I will not fail. With your faith in me and our strength combined, we can do this.
Sir, you ever gonna make this worth my while? Huh? Can't be. That power.
Hey guys, thank you for the pep talk so that you could also give us time to walk epically and very slowly towards him. It's appreciated. Alright. Question time. Can we actually take down his spite? Well, first, I'm gonna take away his haste because that shit is no good. And I'm not holding back either! Shala, where are you? There you are. Alright, let's see if this will actually work this time. Monado Purge! No! Okay, he's immune still. Got it. In that case, I won't try anymore. Guys, put me up. Thank you. Here we go. Do that, do this. Get rid of your haste once more. I'll be eating that. Oh, no. Man, I don't know what is up with me today. I have no idea what is up with me today, but... put his haste back on, but honestly I feel like it'd be worth it if we put on a armor just to make sure that we can withstand his attacks. Here we go, get a heal on Fiora. There we go. Come on, guys, keep encouraged. Let me also take all those stat buffs. Thanking you. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Come on. Sorry if I'm not paying attention right now. Focusing very hard on not dying. Okay, everyone's at full health. If I could get an encouragement, that would be great. Thanking you. Just keep the armor going. The armor keeps us strong, keeps us nice and alive. God damn the spike of yours! You annoying prick! Took care of me all this time. Couldn't even see what you were making. Oh, goddamn! Oh, this is bad. Yeah, oh no indeed, Shulk. Okay. I don't want to... Okay, I don't want to revive Fiora just yet, just in case. That fucking Chaos Punish, man. There we go. Now at least miss. Okay, right. We won't get Shala or sorry, we won't get Finny up yet because of that. But now that I got some... those blocks available. Alright! Oh, okay, we're back in action. God, that one attack is the one attack that I have to keep on making sure that I don't get hit by. And even if I do get hit by it, then I have to make sure that I recover. That being said, I don't need to worry about it anymore!
How is it possible without the Monado?
Face me! Stand and fight!
Still got some fight in you, then. I'm done. I'm going home.
Dixon!
I just wanted the power of a god. This martyr stuff's not for me. Go! I ain't gonna risk my life to stop ya.
Get back here! You expect us to let you go? What?
Enough. It's Zanza we're after, not him.
Okay.
Man literally just said, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. Man pulled the Ethernet cable and rage quit.
Damn. How'd that kid get so strong? I ain't gonna let you see me die. I won't give you the satisfaction of victory. See ya, kid. Looks like the student finally surpassed the teacher.
Shulk. His wounds.
You don't think the game earned its emotional moment? I don't agree with that. Man was his father figure, whether you agree with it or not. Showed up throughout the game, was always there to at least guide a hand, even if it was for his own end, you know? And he just had that one last minute little bit of spite of just going, I don't want you to see me. I don't want you to see me die.
Why? Why can I not see any further? Now that I possess both Monados, I should be at one with the passage of fate. Why does the vision end here? Huh? So Dixon has passed. Lorithia too. How can this be? Are Telethia growing weak? How could they be defeated by such worthless mortals?
This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
A world that has no need for gods. There is no world without a god. This world belongs to me!
We're told he was his father figure. We don't actually see them spend time together. We kind of do. Again, I don't necessarily agree with that. They do spend lots of... well, I say lots. They do spend quite a bit of screen time together. They've had moments. I don't think it comes completely out of nowhere.
What happened? At night time? Is Ricky have bad dream?
Look down. Look at all the stars.
We're not on Bionis anymore. There's no land or sea either.
Yo, what's up, Saturn? Jesus Christ. Also, goodbye depth perception. None of the actual stuff matters, like him raising Shulk, teaching him, none of that. Oh, also, hey, Momka.
We can't lose. Good luck, everyone. I don't want anyone dying out there.
We can definitely do this.
I really like our vibe. You too, Fiora.
None of the actual stuff that matters, like him raising Shulk, teaching him. Like, I feel like if I had to be completely honest, that's like a case of like they didn't have to show everything. I feel like they got the point across enough, you know? In my opinion, at the very least. I think this is just one we'll have to agree to disagree. I don't think they needed to show absolutely everything. Because he's not supposed... Dixon's not supposed to be a good person in the end, you know? He never... It's not supposed to be a point of like, oh, I actually cared the entire time. Like, no, he didn't. He didn't care at all. But he did, at the very least at the end, respect his strength. And we've seen scenes with him with Shulk saying like, man, what like a, you know, what a snot-nosed kid. He's super like, you know, man, what a scaredy cat, blah, blah, blah. So I feel like that's why those scenes work fine, because it's the point that they get across is that he sees Shulk as like basically a weakling, and at the end he sees him at his absolute, like, peak of strength before he goes. Sorry if I didn't explain it that well, but, like, I was just trying to sort of piece together my thoughts as we went. But, like I said, would I say it's, like, the best thing ever? No. I definitely feel like it gets the point across. Also, I'm going to be completely honest, I don't remember what the walk scene looks like in the original, so I have no comment on whether it looks better or not. If I had to choose between the original or this one, I would definitely say this one. If you can get your hands on this version of the game, then play this one, just because quality of life, and I feel like the change in art style is not even like a good change, but like it's different, and it's like a nice in between being super anime and the old like Xeno style, the very monolith style of like designing characters. It's a nice in between. But yeah, it's generally for the fact of like a lot of the quality of life changes and a lot of the things that they fixed, which is why I say this is the best one. I'm uncomfortable with the fact that we're in our solar system. What are you talking about? It's just a solar system. You know, there's Mars. Just don't think about it. We'll have to agree to disagree here, but indeed, yeah. Also, moon! At the end of the day, it's personal preference. We need Piccolo. Alright, Geralt, if you could be a deer, I need you to die again for me. If you could be so nice as to do that thing. Oh, yeah, you super dead. What's the idea behind these spirits we're fighting? I'd say just, well, padding. But also just to sort of, like, mark the journey that we've taken.
Beautiful.
Is that a ball of water?
So, you finally made it, Shulk.
It's you.
What is it, Shulk?
I cannot wait to see which path you choose. Let us meet again after you have made your choice.
Sup, Zanza?
Welcome, Shulk. That voice. It's Zanza.
But he looks different.
I had planned to use the body obtained from Shulk as a vessel in which to dwell for the next millennium. However, I came to possess a great and unexpected power.
Mayneth's Monado.
Correct. In addition to my own Monado, which you kept safe from me, I was also able to obtain a second weapon which holds the power of creation. Now I possess all I desire. There is no longer any need for the life of Bionis. I must thank you indeed, Shulk. You were of more use to me than any of my disciples. Now that I have the Monados, I can forgive you your betrayal.
Ha! You gonna give him a reward?
Precisely. I will have him serve as my new disciple. You will be granted eternal life and unimaginable strength. Death will be but a fleeting afterthought.
Are you so arrogant to believe that the High Entia... No. All life on Bionis are nothing but your playthings?
Playthings?
Yes! You don't know how it feels to have slain my brethren after they had transformed into Telethia.
What are you talking about? A Telethia is a High Entia's true form. I did not transform them. I returned them. The Telethia are mere cells from my body. I conferred intelligence upon them on a mistaken whim, creating a primitive life form, the High Entia. They enjoyed a brief existence as sentient beings. For that, they should be grateful.
Huh. So this is the arrogance of a creator.
As I planned, the life of Bionis existed simply to serve as my vessels and my food. Bionis is nothing more than an accumulation of their corpses and life energy.
But though you feign omnipotence, the High Entia still confined you to Prison Island. That is how limited you are.
Confined me? I was merely resting there for a while. I was wounded in the battle with Mayneth's vessel. I simply awaited the day when a new vessel, revealed to me in a vision, would be born.
Until I was born.
Precisely. I intended to inhabit your body and once again do battle with Mayneth. However, I had no idea that I would defeat her so easily.
Mayneth.
You did a great deed in granting me a new Monado. I will gladly take you as my new disciple, Shulk.
Never! I don't want to be your vessel or your disciple. I just want to live my life as a Homs in a world without you!
That is most regrettable. You could have entrusted all to me and attained peace. But perhaps the vision of mortals will ever remain limited. Using one's power to change the world, That is a right possessed only by gods.
Is that why you laid waste to Mechonis?
Of course. Along with the beings called Machina, who followed Maynard. They had evolved and become insolent under her protection.
So you're saying us Homs are next in line, eh?
You are correct. You yourselves have proven that Homs are a dangerous species. How unfortunate. I had a desire for friendship. But granting intelligence to the lives I created was a mistake. A god should not long for friendship.
You're wrong! Maynard chose to exist alongside us. She grew to consider us her friends. You should have accepted that. But what you were hoping for was not friendship. You wanted worthless slaves. Our lives as food.
Just as I suspected, it appears that I was mistaken to grant free will. However, all will soon be over. The Telethia will exterminate all life on Bionis. I will then create a new world. Just as I have done many times before.
We will not allow it. We cannot. We will stop you!
You know, you're kind of a shitty creator making all of these mistakes, you know? Just feel like I should let you know that. Alright. Oh. Who am I gonna have for the final party? Get in there, Ricky. I need my hero pawn. Also, shout out to one of my favorites tropes ever, which is having question mark as your level. Great song, but still prefers Xenoblade Chronicles X as Xenosaga 3 soundtrack. Yeah, no, it only took over 100 hours, but we finally got to the best song in the game. Monado Cyclone! Well, time to kill this grey god. Also, welcome to the part where now I have to actually use button presses in order to make sure that I can see the future. Do that for Fiora. There we go. Let me also use Shadow Eye to make sure that he doesn't... I might even be able to take him out. Okay, never mind. It's actually able to take him out completely. No, you don't! So let me take those buffs from you, thank you very much. You're obviously not mature enough to handle them.
The future doesn't belong to you. Behold, supreme power. I can't go on.
Nice try. You're not the only one that has bullshit powers, Zanza. Alright, chain attack time, people. And let's make this one count. Oh, this one's gonna feel good, Sansa. This one's gonna feel real good. Monado Buster!
You mere vessels dare to oppose the will of a god. Then I shall obliterate everything with my unimaginable
power. Now, behold the true form of a united world.
All I see is an amalgamation of bullshit in front of me, if I'm being honest.
Only the divine may
Let's continue, team. Freaking Yalda Bayoff was freaking bigger than you were, man. If you're trying to impress me, you're not doing a very good job. I am a Kingdom Hearts boss now. Not even that, Ron.
I'm feeling it. The future doesn't belong to you. You are all doomed.
Yeah, I should probably make sure that I'm behind him when he does that. Right, Fiora. If I at least stay behind, then I should be able to... There we go. Good job, Ricky. Taking that like a champ. Fiora. Alright. Just gotta make sure that I just keep on top of these visions. I just see a bunch of flesh and metal thrown together. Like I said, shitty creator. Man's so unimaginable, so unimaginative with his ability to create shit that he can't even come up with something with both mechanical and organic parts without looking like an amalgamation of bullshit. Here we go. Like heal on Fiora. Another Mechonis Buster, of course. That's fine, I can deal. Come on. Just keep taking those shots like a champ, Fiora. Come on, guys, get up. God, I'll give you this, Zanza. The fact that you were just constantly recreating the world in the background as we fight. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool.
The future doesn't belong to you. You cannot defy my will.
But his weapons look nice. Can we loot them? Well, we do technically have the main of Monados. Alright, okay. Let's get everyone nice and healed up. There we go, Shadow Eye. There we go, keep the chain going. Keep it going. Don't ever stop! Well, until we have to stop. Come on. Just keep slashing.
You cannot defy my will. All together now.
I don't want to say a damn thing. I don't want to say anything, but...
This is the power of a god.
So he's just going to ignore the ads. Oh. I didn't even see the ads behind the absolute unit of this man. I'm going to be completely honest. I didn't even see them. Oh, and I can't even stop the... I can't even purge them properly. Awesome. Okay, there we go. Take care of you. Ants are gone. Alright, job's a good one. Anyway, back to the god fighting. Damn, Zanza double cheeked up on a Sunday afternoon. Just the way he likes it. Alright. Let's get everyone nice and healed up yet again. Oh god, what is he doing?
How? How can you have visions? You no longer possess the Monado.
I don't know. It comes from the bottom of my heart. It shows me my enemy. It reveals the future I must change.
The future we see is not set in stone. There are infinite possibilities based on the paths we choose. You should be well aware of this notion. For that is how you have always existed.
That is a right for gods, and gods only! Why should we care? What's important isn't whether you can see the future or not. It's the will to make a choice, and the strength to seize your destiny. Our time has come. Our destiny is our own! Can it be? A Monado?
It is not only you that has the right. Every living thing has the freedom to choose the path they walk. And that is the future.
A third Monado has appeared. How can this have happened? You are mere mortals!
That's bullshit, Zanza said. I may not have the power of God, but I can tell you this, Zanza. I got the power of anime on my side! And oh, let me tell you, the power of anime is absolute bullshit! I would like to give a special shout out to that moment where Zanza says, "How could you see visions?" and Shulk going, "I don't know." There is an amazing video of just Zanza just asking questions with just Shulk constantly just with that one line of, "I don't know." I don't know why, it absolutely kills me. How can you defeat a god? I don't know. How do you have such power? I don't know.
This is the power of a god.
Alright. Okay. Just gotta make sure that I do this. Oh, super cool like. Be real embarrassing if we died right now. You know, Sansa, we may be nothing, but in another game series, the number 0 means nothing, but it also means that we have infinite possibilities. Oh god, Fiora. Fiora, get back up, please. Now is not the time to be taking a rest when we're trying to fight God, honey. Backslash! Didn't see that in your visions, did ya?
How? The power of a god cannot be overcome.
Zanza, this is the providence of the world. Even gods are merely beings restricted to the limited power determined by providence. That power, although great, is not unlimited.
That voice! Albus! How dare you disobey me! Ah!
I am Monado. I was here at the beginning, and I will proclaim the end.
But that's impossible.
Shulk, it is time for you to choose. Does this world belong to Zanza, or does it belong to you?
That is something I decided long ago! Ah! That's simple. Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny! All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing.
Good work, team. And yes, the symbol in the center does mean God or Kami. And now it's time for things. You thought it was crazy before?
This is my home.
Now it's time for shit to get crazy.
Let's begin the experiment.
Whose voice was that?
It is Zanza, before he became a god, when he was simply a man of flesh and blood.
No! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
And that voice? It's Mayneth. Ridiculous! It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe. Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine!
It was simple curiosity. The curiosity of a single man that destroyed the universe and created a new one. A new universe. Your world was born. And so, two gods came into existence. Zanza and Mayneth were lonely, so they created life in their own image.
And that was how we were born.
As the world advanced to each further stage, it was inherited by generations of different life forms. But over time, awareness of Zanza faded. Zanza feared this. In order to escape his own annihilation, he wished for a world in a perpetual cycle of destruction and recreation.
Bionis being filled with life. And the Telethia coming to wipe it out. It was all the will of Zanza.
It was. But the truth of the matter is that he longed for friendship.
His future
and our future. It might have been possible for them to coexist.
Correct. However, that time has passed. The old god was defeated by the new god that he himself created.
New god?
Yes. That is why I appeared before you, Shulk.
Alvis, what are you?
I am the administrative computer of a phase transition experiment facility. But that will mean little to you. To you, I am a machine. That is my original form.
Alvis?
This world is stagnant. It has expired. Therefore, I will ask you, its new god. What is your wish? Will you allow the world to continue to stagnate? Or will you allow it to evolve to the next level? The choice is yours to make.
I don't know. All I wanted to do was stop Zanza having his way, that's all. I cannot be a god.
Too right. You're great and all, but there's no way you're a god.
Aw, thanks, man. I mean, hey!
Look, don't worry, Shulk. None of us want to be gods anyway. And I don't really know what the future holds, but we just want to live our life as it comes.
Eating grub, sleeping, laughing, trying, sometimes arguing. Sounds all right?
Yes, he's right. And being with the ones we love, that's enough. Even so, we change little by little. Every day is a little different from the last. We do not know what the future will hold.
More fun not knowing. Ricky want to have fun.
Life's little surprises are what makes it great. We don't know what's going to happen. It's worrying sometimes, but it's also exciting. Don't you think?
Yeah. Isn't that called progress? Aren't we all continuously evolving? I'm not sure we need a more dramatic change than that.
Yeah. You're right. Little by little. Each day as it comes. That's how we should live. That's our world.
Hey, old man, fuck this god business.
Forgive my presumptuousness, but I recreated their personalities from your consciousness.
Alvis, it sounds like you don't think I can make my own decisions. I'm supposed to be the god.
Apologies. However, I have good reason. This world has little time remaining if left in this state. Have you made your decision? The choice is yours, Creator. Tell me your decision for the future of this world.
I won't decide. The future should be decided by each and every person in the world. And so, what we wish for is
a world with no gods!
Not every day that you can say we've recreated the Big Bang, you know? Put that on your resume. Someone will be impressed. Another god rejected. Good job, team.
Are you trying to kill me?
And thus the true hero of the story makes his grand last appearance.
What do you mean, sorry? Squat jumps around the entire colony. 50 laps! Now! Please, Colonel!
Ah, yes. That's excellent.
Square stash
So,
will
you can
never
take
die.
Materials to District 4.
The restoration's coming along nicely.
Thanks to Melia and Vinea. The High Entia and Machina have some amazing technology.
We are happy to help. To live alongside one another in harmony. After all, I have no doubt this is what Lady Mayneth and Egil would have wanted.
Hear, hear. And may it last forever.
Dunban,
Fiora, what is it?
have you seen Shulk?
Oh, he just left. I don't know where he's gone, but he was with Ryan and the others.
Okay, thank you.
Fiora?
Yes?
It's nothing. Good luck.
So Dunban, have you told them to fuck already? I've tried, Oberon. I've tried.
If you're looking for Shulk, he is not here.
Amazing. It's like you've got eyes in the back of your head. What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
Wow. You're so much more thoughtful than me.
Really? I don't think so. I was just answering your question.
But I know what you mean. You're right. We've been through a lot.
Yes. We have. I am grateful to all of you. It is because I met you that I experienced so much, and it is the reason I am here now.
Yes. We're happy you're here too. Thanks, Melia. For everything. I'm glad I met you.
And I you.
Yeah. Almost got it.
Ryan! Go, Ryan! Oh, Ricky really hungry.
Put your back into it, Ryan. Are you okay?
It's salty. What's up with the water being so salty?
Ryan, you're terrible at this. When was the last time you fished?
Oh, Ryan, bad fisherman. Ricky won't eat big fish.
Give us a break. You try next time, Furball.
Oh, fishing is Ryan's job. Ricky's job is eating.
Hang on a sec. Isn't Oka gonna have a massive go at you if you don't go back to her with 14 fish to feed all your little pond?
Oh, Ricky forgot. Wifey pond very angry if not catch more fish.
It ain't me she's gonna be angry with.
No, Ryan, catch fish! Catch fish now! Oh, fish! Fish!
Here you are. The breeze feels so good.
It does.
What is it?
Oh, that hairstyle. It looks good on you, that's all. Yeah.
Really? Oh, I was thinking about growing it out, but... Hey, which do you prefer?
both, of course.
Oh, come on. What am I supposed to say to that?
Sorry. Okay. It's great like that. Don't change it.
My man!
I'd forgotten what it feels like to do this. I wonder what the future has in store for us.
Who knows? I'm sure it will be full of ups and downs.
Ups and downs?
I don't know what the future holds. But that means I can imagine the possibilities. We can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Yeah. You're right.
Do you remember what the Monado, Alvis, said to us the last time we saw him?
Yes, of course.
Shulk. This new world is boundless. It is home to not only you, but many forms of life. I can see it. In this world, all life will walk towards the future, hand in hand.
Damn, Elvis. You got a universe in your eyes.
One day, I hope I can meet them all. The people of this endless world.
Me too. We will. I know it.
We'll meet them. And whatever happens, we'll face our future together.
Can't really tell the difference between them singing like that. Says you! I think that hairstyle is great, I'll have you know. We were allowed one little piece of divine intervention. Fiora got her body back. So I'm going to talk about the fact that Fiora ain't cool anymore. She's cool whatever form she's in, what? Plus, probably prefers a human body back. Well, that's the epic saga of Xenoblade Chronicles now fully concluded. And that hair looks better on her, it really does. But yo, what's good it's all in the name. Welcome to the credits. My time as a guide is over, and you know what, Autobot? It was seriously appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I still absolutely love this game. And like I said, I'm confident in saying if you can get the Switch version, if you can get the Wii version, don't get me wrong, the Wii version is still amazing. It has its slight quality of life problems and also some bugs which can make the experience a little bit of a chore to sit through sometimes. Such as and also there's the 3DS version, which is a pretty okay port of the Wii version, which fixes some of the more problematic bugs. But yeah, if you can get the Switch version, holy shit, it's a real good job. And the good news is, since the Switch is so popular, plenty of people get to experience it now. It's a damn good video game. And now I get to look forward to all of the new Xeno games that I get to experience. Because, as I mentioned before, I have played this one before, the original version. And I've never played any of the other Xeno games, which means it's only going to be new experiences from here. Which, honestly, has me pretty excited. Where's my water and water and water? I only have a little bit left. I was just okay, you know what? I'm gonna wait for the music, just so I can talk over... so that I can talk over the credits. You'll get your water and water and water after the credits. I believe my niece has this on Switch. I've seen it a couple times in the library. Well, that's good. Your niece has very good taste. Oh boy, Cam, it only goes down from here to Xenoblade. That's a very pessimistic viewpoint, and I don't agree. From what I understand, I don't think it's... I don't want to. I'm going to be honest, I don't want to go, oh, it's only downhill from here. No, it's going to be different, and that's fine. You'll see? Well, maybe I will. Or maybe I'll just really enjoy it and have a great time. You know? I try not to it's a hard balance, because I feel like I still want to be critical of things, because I don't enjoy everything that I play, but at the same time, I really don't want to focus on the bad things, unless it's funny. Unless it's, you know, very specific cases, and it's funny. I don't want to go in with the mindset of, oh, this will be worse than this one that I played, because that just already sets it at, like, a lower bar, you know? I'd rather go in being optimistic. I don't like going in with a pessimistic mindset into things, because then I just look for the bad stuff. Will I be playing Xenoblade Chronicles X? Yeah, I will be. Eventually. It will be Xenoblade 2 before X, though. Because Xenoblade 2 is a bit more of a natural progression, and then obviously before that we got Future Connected. So we got that to go through, which is about 20 hours. But yeah. That's Xenoblade Chronicles. 12 money, get all Q items, blah blah blah. And we also get the True Monado! Yeah, you can go right there. Which won't be till after Strikers, exactly. Future Connected will be done, but it won't be done until after Strikers. We'll be taking a little break from Xenoblade, and then after Future Connected, we'll be taking an even longer break from Xenoblade to do some other RPGs, but then we'll get back to it. Probably this year. I am... Oh, this is a nice title screen. But yeah, we won't be going straight back into Xenoblade, just because, you know, want a little bit of variety. Need a little bit of a break from an epic RPG. Got the whole gang together. The True Monado looks like a Keyblade. It really kind of does. Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here and talk a bit, if that's okay with chat. So, we're done with Xenoblade. I'm happy that we're done with Xenoblade. We did a lot. But yeah. And now we just got the Bionis head in the background, looking very lonely. I had fun. Like I said, I don't try to nitpick with things, because I have friends who are very nitpicky. It's a hard balance, because, like I said, it's not that I blissfully like everything that I play, or I don't look for quality, or I don't look for, you know, I don't look for criticism, because I feel like all that stuff can be really useful and really valid in order to, you know, explain an experience with something and in order to, like, help define your opinion on something. But at the same time, I feel like there is plenty... I don't know, I'd rather look for the good in something before the bad. Even though it's so much easier to try and find the bad for a lot of people. Tell me your innermost desire, Cam. I desire to be able to enjoy things. That's my desire. And like I said, I did enjoy it. Oh no. My desire is to be able to make people happy watching me, and make people feel safe watching me, and in order to make people enjoy, you know, watching me. That's my desire. This apropos of nothing, but I'm just like to remind everyone that there are 3 things that smell like fish. One of them is fish. Nice. But yeah. Like I said, it's a hard balance. I just brought it. I only bring it up. Sorry if it seems like I'm just sort of focusing on this point, but I'm actually also bringing it up because of something that I saw today, where not even video game related, just generally overall in the UK specifically, it's been very what's the word that I should go for? It's been very vitriolic, I feel like, is the word that I should use with certain things happening right now, which I'm not going to focus on because I don't want to focus on them. But ooh, big word. Yeah, well, I know some big words. Sometimes I get into this mindset where, and because I've had people come up to me and go, "You're just happy at everything. You just like everything." And it's like, well, if you like everything, then it's not actually. I've had a friend of mine come up to me before and be like, "Well, you just like a lot of things, therefore you don't." How do I word this? I don't want to say. He didn't say your opinion doesn't have as much value. That's not what he said. But basically, it's the idea of, well, since you like so much, it's kind of hard to like have a discussion with you on things. And it's like, well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to not be happy? I can't, like, that's one of the, like, the weird things when it comes to this conversation, because it's like, what, do you want me to not be happy at the thing that I'm playing? Do you want me to just, like, make things up that I don't like? It's just, I don't know. I can't fake it, you know? Some people can, and I don't agree with it. Some people can fake rage. I've been annoyed at things before. So, you know, I'm not happy at absolutely everything. Get me talking about Silent Hill Homecoming. I'll talk shit on Silent Hill Homecoming all day, every day. It's difficult to be happy because no one understands you and vice versa. It's not even like that no one understands me. I don't want to say like, oh, no one understands my pain and sorrow. No, it's not that. It's just... Again, I just don't try to find the bad in stuff. I feel like there's enough people in the world doing that, you know? And if that's what they want to do, you know, fair enough to them. I'm not going to, you know, deny them that, because, well, unless it gets to, like, unhealthy levels, then that's something completely different. But, like, I just don't try to find... I don't actively try to find the bad stuff in things. If the bad stuff makes itself known, then I will critique it when it shows up. And I will go, yes, there's improvements that can be made here. Whether it be a video game, a movie, media, something, an event, you know? Like I said, I'm not blissfully super happy at everything. It's just, I don't want to be another person just online complaining about whatever there is to complain about, but still speaking out when it's important, you know? Not going too far one way, not going too far the other. It's much more miserable disliking most things than liking things you joke at. I mean, yeah, Like, for example, when with what I mentioned recently in the Persona stream, I could go, oh man, there are so many more people that got further than me in such shorter amount of time. And I could focus on that and go, ah shit, life's unfair, blah blah blah. But no, you know, I have to look at, you know, the stuff I've done. And I need to be able to be happy and say, no, what I've got going on is good. And I've made it a hell of a lot further than people. Sorry, I don't mean to get so, like, real talky right now. It's just, this has sort of just come out of nowhere. It's just... Again, I feel like with just current events, there's just been some things happening recently, and it's like, I don't know, it's just got me in a thinky mood. Hey, do you see how the remains of the anti-air artillery cannon crossing over the spoke on the Bionis' head and forming an X symbol? I did not notice that, I must admit. There's nothing wrong with having standards, but life has enough misery without looking for more. Take whatever enjoyment you can whenever you can. Yeah, I mean, that's just what I do. There we go. Now we're back to the original. We were bound to get back there eventually. Oh, fuck it. I love this title screen so much. You want to talk about things I love? I love this title screen. This title screen is the best. In fact, there we go. Let me just leave it on here for a bit. Sorry, Otto. Here's your water and water and water. Sorry I got so off topic there for a second. And there was also another Field of Heat, I noticed that. But yeah. Water makes everything happier. Yeah. It's difficult, you know? Again, it's difficult to get that balance. It's difficult to... Sorry for getting you into the mindset. No, don't, Pasha, I assure you, it wasn't your fault. I know you had a few gripes that you mentioned, but honestly, it was not your fault. I was thinking about this stuff for a couple days anyway. So, please do not feel bad. It was not your fault. Like I said, there was a few things that happened recently that sort of got me into this mindset of like I said, it's a weird mix. It's not even a case of like things are bad. Honestly, if I'm being honest, things for me have been better than they have been for like a year. Like, you know, I'm employed now, I'm actually earning, I'm able to save up money, I'm gonna be able to afford my own place, hopefully, eventually. You know, I'm working, Pan, thank you so much for the 250 bits. We love you, though. Oh. Thank you so much, thank you, seriously. I don't know, just... I guess another part of it is, now that I've gone to this point... There was someone I watched... I'm sorry if this is about to get real, but you know what? You guys have been seriously supportive. So, you know what? I'll share, because, you know, I'll share what's, you know, kind of been going through my mind these last few days. There's someone I watch called Maximilian Dude, and a lot of people know him. some of you may have heard of him. He's a fighting game enthusiast. He's a video game enthusiast as well. And he's super popular. Very popular on Twitch. Very popular on YouTube. Really, really gives off being a super hardworking, swell guy. Super nice. Real pillar of the video game community. That dude. And I've been following him for, years. He's been a massive influence for a lot of things that I've done. Him and a few others for actually trying to do video game related content. But he's been one of my biggest. And there was a story that he shared. I want to say it was a while ago. It was a few months ago. I'm pretty sure it was from last year. Where basically he was talking about being 24, so around my age. I'm 23, just for frame of reference. And he was talking about how, when I was 24, I was just, I was just sitting in my room playing Final Fantasy XI. I was unemployed, blah blah blah. Basically, kind of similar to the situation I was in. Slightly different with the, pandemic and all of that stuff, so not exactly the same, but, just got out of school, trying to find a job, blah, blah, blah. And it was a very, very similar kind of situation. And then he said that there would have been times when he would look in the mirror and then look at himself and go, "Your life hasn't started yet." And when he said that during the story, that struck a chord, man. Just because I was seeing the parallels with a lot of his stuff, and then once he said that, I took a look at myself, and it was just that moment of like, fuck. My life hasn't started yet. I'm here, I'm sitting here 23 years old, playing video games, trying to be employed. It's like, my life hasn't started yet. So, and that was a few months ago. And then in that time, while I was thinking, doing streaming, I kept that up, videos, YouTube, all that stuff. In the downtime, trying to find a job, I was thinking to myself, what... the grand question a lot of people ask, what do I want to do? What do me want to do? Not what does someone else want me to do? Not what my parents want me to do. Not what people at university wanted to do. What did I want to do? And after, a month or a few weeks of mulling it over, I said to myself that the things I value, whether it be, media, games, blah, 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 all that stuff that I've done, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, that stuff has value. That stuff has value to me. And no one can come along and say, nah, that's not important. You gotta focus on a real job, blah, blah, blah. You gotta focus on a real whatever. Like, I don't want to put my parents in a bad light. I love my parents, they're super supportive, but they are not from my area, I specifically remember when I was talking to my dad and I offhand mentioned, oh, there's people online that can make money from Twitch. And then, as soon as that topic came up, immediately went to me, you are not going to make money from Twitch. And I went, oh, okay. So, what do me want to do, caveman? Probably. Pretty much. Again, sorry, I don't mean to get too deep and depressing, but like, yeah, I've had people go up to me and say, I've had people, as far back as like secondary school, where they look at the games that I played and went, that's weird. That's weird that you play that. And I went, oh, okay. Like, because... because, you know, it's stuff I play, you know, it's in my namesake, Field of Niche. You know, I got more... Well, I got niche titles, which I haven't even touched yet. Some of them, to be honest... Some of the niche titles I've been doing because they're at least a little bit popular, so, you know, try to get as many people, you know, interested as possible before I really hit home with some of the stuff that I've got, you know. So, stuff like that, sort of saving in the backlog. But, yeah, no, that's when I said to myself, you know, that... This stuff has value, and it's important to me, so I'm going to keep doing it, because I want to keep doing it. And again, no one gets to say, you know, no one gets to choose what I want to do, so I want to do it. And then that's when I really doubled down on, you know, trying to do the job search, and I got super lucky with the one that I got now, because I didn't even search them out, they searched me out. And they're super nice, and the work environment for it is really, really nice. Like, honest to God, like, the people that I've been working with have been super supportive. My boss is very, very nice, and, you know, I've only been there for a few weeks, but she checks up on me and says, make sure you look after yourself and don't overwork yourself. And I'm like, you know, I really appreciate that, and... Hell, even just like last week, I just went to myself, man, I'm in the best position I've been in for ages. And by ages, I mean like a year. It's ever since I, you know, wasn't living at university. So, the reason I talk about all this is because... The reason I'm mentioning all this is because... I guess... I don't want to bring anyone down, and I don't want anyone to bring me down. But at the same time, I recognize that... What is it called? Toxic positivity is also not helpful. It is good to be critical of things, to me, at least, and, you know, it's getting that right balance. And, you know, I'm allowed to be happy with what I've done, and I'm going to try and keep it up. And I guess the other reason is because, like, right now, I'm the busiest I've ever been. Like, you know, before I was just sitting around, and every so often I do a job around the house because, you know, you're not doing anything, so you gotta do something, so I went, okay, sure, whatever. And all that's fine. But now I'm the busiest that I've ever been. Also, sorry, Punt, thank you so much for the 250 bits. Don't let anyone stop you from doing what you want to do here. You have here something truly unique, and it's incredible to watch. Keep pushing and pushing. You got this, bud. You know what? You too, man. You too, man. Seriously, I know you've had a rough mindset recently. You too, seriously. Like... I've been working my butt off to, like, increase my reach to different parts of, like, Twitter and whatnot. You know, trying to get more mutuals. And I don't even mean that as a, like, yes, I shall extend my reach and my empire shall... No, not even like that. I just want to be able to also find like-minded people. That's the other part. That's the other realization I came to. It's like, no, I'm going to find other people that are also super cool, and I'm going to get to know them. And we can help each other. It's not a case of, like, taking advantage of each other. That's not it. I just want to meet cool people. And that will help me become more comfortable with interacting with more people too. You're not depressing, it's a part of life. You figure out who you are, who Cam is. That's not bad at all. We all need to do that, and there are people who never get to experience it. Yeah. things that make you unique, and you have things that make you entertaining. It's why you're low-key one of my favorite streamers. I love just to lurk and experience what you put on for a show. I fucking love it here. Nah, seriously, thanks. Seriously, thanks, man. I've lurked in your streams before, and you're seriously such an uplifting guy. I love lurking in your streams. You're also such a positive influence, dude. You and a lot of people that I've, started trying to lurk in, and, honestly, it's been exhausting. It's exhausting to make connections, and I don't even mean that in a, it's so hard to say, it's so hard to talk to people. I mean, it kind of is, but, like, at the same time, it's also... DX. I see what you mean now. I'm pretty sure that's not intentional. I'm convinced that is not intentional. But yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I can't even remember what this tangent was supposed to be about. I think there was a point at some point, but I kind of lost the plot as I rambled on a little bit. Kind of reminds me when I remember seeing a topic on Twitter for a streamer I follow saying something like, you can cry at a game, it's bad. It's kind of resonated for me because it's investment. Whatever you get invested in, it helps. Probably one's not the best example, but with all life putting me through, the games are my escape. Yeah, like, you can't define what something means to someone. Because you're not that person. I don't understand football. Do I think football is dumb? For the most part, yes. But at the same time, if it's important to someone, if I say you're dumb for liking it, then I'm no better than if they say, well, you're dumb for liking video games, I may not agree with it, but I never insult them for it. To be honest, this music makes this topic truly uplifting. Like, the music isn't perfect with this. Soccer or American football? Well, both. When I say football, I mean British football, so soccer for you, because that's what I'm used to calling football. The one where you actually use your feet. Anyway. But yeah, both. I don't understand either. I don't understand most sports, to be honest. There's a few I like. But... It was supposed to be an inspiring and motivating talk of your own personal growth. Mission accomplished. Yeah. God, you know what? In the spirit of being honest, I feel like crying right now. It's not quite there yet. I feel like it, though. There's a weird feeling. See you later, Rex. Hope you're enjoying that Yakuza 4 Let's Play. It's really old. Doing great, Cam. Don't let the bullies get you. If someone says something bad about you, tell me, and they're gonna pay for their insolence. Yeah, well. So many of you have been really supportive, and I do really appreciate it. And honest to God, I am legit sorry when I get jealous sometimes. Obviously, I don't show it because I'm not the type to show it. I'll be honest, I do sometimes get jealous of like other people's growth and how quickly some have grown. I'll admit it. It does happen. Yo, it's all name. Thank you for gifting the tier 1 sub to Lonely Moon Chronicles. I'm really kind of surprised. Why are you kind of surprised? Well, no, I'm jealous. Sometimes. Only sometimes. Then I snap myself out of it and go, no, I'm doing super well. But, like, no, I'll fully admit, there have been times where, even recently, where I've looked at, like, I've looked at other channels, I'm like, shit, I just need to grow, I just want to reach more people, man! And sometimes the effort that I put in doesn't feel like it's rewarded, but you know what? That's fine. Because I'm happy with where I am, and I'll grow at my own pace. Yeah. It's kind of true what I said, you know. I wish I was born a little bit earlier, so I could have gotten in before the craze happened. The streaming craze. VTuber craze. That's what gotten me down lately. You're facing a tough challenge with the content you put on. It's not the popular games you play. You play the ones people are like, that exists, or hey, I forgot that game existed. Yeah, I mean, I like to believe that my mindset personally is that since I play games that are quote-unquote not as popular, that means people that are actively looking for it are more likely to find it. And there's not as much... That's why I try to do a balance of, like, new releases for niche titles, and also old releases, which are, like, favorites. Before I go for the really niche stuff, I would really like, because my current mindset is for the really niche stuff. Like, what can I see? What can I see on my shelf from here, which I would call really niche? Another Code R. There's a really niche one. A Shadow's Tale, Fragile Dreams, Farewell to the Moon, Mad World. What else can I see? Shin Megami Tensei, Strange Journey. Already did Lollipop Chainsaw. I know there's more there. There's some of the ones I can see I've already covered. Ninja Gaiden, although that's getting remasters, so that's gonna be a good chance to do that. You know, there's plenty of super niche stuff there, and my current mindset is I would like a few more people before I cover them, so that as many people can experience them as possible. You're doing the right thing. You're playing the games that you enjoy and work so well with. I've learned a lot of awesome games from you and tried them out. That makes me super happy. And, you know, some of the games that I'm covering, my rule is, I never pick a game I never want to play. That's why you'll never see me play a David Cage game. But no, for real talk, that's why, you know, Xenoblade Chronicles and Persona 5, would I call them niche? Technically, no, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Are they nicher than a lot of other things that I've played on Twitch? Yes. But would I call them niche? Technically, no. But, you know, they do help with people trying to find your stuff. And to be honest, they're games that I love and wanted to play. So, I still think they count. Screw popularity, embrace the niche. Playing the popular games is a double-edged sword. To any people playing the popular games means there's nothing special about it, in my opinion. I'm playing Ninja Gaiden 3, and oh my god, that game is killing me, literally. Wow, really? 3? Oh god. Never play 1 or 2, then. Unless you want a real, like, fun-breaking and mentally spirit-breaking challenge. That being said, I'm totally gonna play all of them. I love Ninja Gaiden. Hey, things are getting better and better. Everyone has the regrets, like not starting doing what they're doing earlier. I'm the same way, but we can't do anything about it. We can't turn back time, but we still have a whole life ahead of us, and there's enough time to do everything you want. You know what? Exactly. No point crying over it. The future only belongs to us. It's like this game said. It's like the moral of the story we just played. But no, you're right. That's why I don't have any regrets playing this. And that's why I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Even if I struggle, I'm just going to keep going. Even if I do get really tired some. And plus, you know, I'll still take care of myself. There's plenty here. There's plenty here that we can play. You know? There's still plenty here. TMC2 next, even though I don't own it. At least on Switch. Is this Xenoblade Chronicles? Not quite. Oh, you played 1 and 2 and they all killed me? Oh, okay, fair enough. Let's start a full Let's Play of YouTube. Every single YouTube video, 100%, let's go. I don't even think, Oh, that could be my new gimmick. The new cross-generational Let's Play. The Let's Play that is so long that it will take many generations of Camerons to come. No Octodad? I don't actually have Octodad on Switch. I have it on PlayStation. I think. Wait, do I? I must have it on PlayStation. I think it was free with PlayStation Plus. Actually can't remember. Feel depression setting in. Tell the future doesn't belong to you, and Schultz's voice at it. But yeah. The most impressive thing I've ever seen in a Ninja Gaiden game is no-hit run on Master Ninja mode. Oh yeah, you get crazy people. Crazy people can do that. If you don't want to have a super depressing time, I don't recommend playing Fragile Dreams anytime soon. Yeah, I've heard things. I've heard things about that game. Fragile Dreams will come later. We will download Cam's personality to the source. I'm a robot. We can work something out. Yo, if I can upload my subconsciousness to live for a little bit longer, I'd do it. Alright, chat. Thank you for indulging my existentialism at the end there. But yeah, you know what, I try to be a real person when I do these things, you know? I don't try to hide anything, put on a mask. I just try to be me. That's all I can really offer, you know? I don't try to hide anything, or like... Well, I said that already. The more I say it, the more it seems like I'm hiding something. No, what am I trying to say? But... yeah, you know, I just try to be me. Were you real? I thought you were a real detailed VTuber this whole time. I ain't pretty enough to be a VTuber. I ain't 3D enough to be a VTuber. Yes, you are. Shut up. I thought it was my computer graphics card. Oh god, if I could be on the advertisement for one of those like late 90s style graphics cards on the box, you know the ones I'm talking about. If anyone knows, you know. With that 90s style graphics art, I'd totally pose for that. Yo, give me that sick Diablo font. I should not know what that is. I am too young to know what that is, but I know what that is. There are certain things a few generations back that I really shouldn't know that I do. The boxes look like acid trips. Yeah, they really do. Okay, but no, seriously, for real. I'm going to end off Xenoblade Chronicles. Tomorrow, we are going to continue with Yakuza Like a Dragon, which will be for the recording session. Keep an eye out for that. And Persona 5 Strikers will be our main thing that we focus on for, regular streaming. And then after that will be Future Connected. And then after that will be our next RPG right here. And then we'll do The World Ends With You, which I want to beat before the sequel comes out. And then after that, I don't know, probably Nier. By then, Nier will probably be out, and then we'll play the Nier remake. Oh, Discord. Join the Discord. I hang out there. I'll be honest, I've been wanting to hang out there a lot more recently, mainly because... Yo! Thank you, Anonymous, for being a super daredevil, not letting anyone know who you are, but thank you so much for gifting Autobot a sub. Holy shit, that's very kind of you. Thank you, Anonymous. And yeah, have a good night, y'all. Yeah. See you guys next time. Bye.